Hello, amazing people. How are you doing? This is Mercy, and again, we meet here at the Avatar. As for today, I'm here with my amazing friend Baraka. He will introduce himself very well this very soon, and we'll get to hear from him a lot of things, a lot of amazing things, and I hope you will enjoy hearing from him. Hi, Baraka. Hi again. I'm so happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to.
Okay, you're so welcome. This is Abantok. First of all, before we go any further, we're here because you have a brilliant Africa, right? People would really like to know what is brilliant Africa and what's your role in that, and what do you guys do?
Okay, my name is Baraka Samuel Tomari from Arusha. Yeah, but I don't smoke.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And Brilliant Africa is a brand. It was established in 2019 when I was in advanced level at the time. And I was with my brother, his name is Godwin. They know him as Kent Weezy. And by the time I was still schooling, so it was very difficult for me to present that what is Brilliant Africa.
Yeah.
But the real meaning, it started as like an organization to prove that the black people are brilliant. And I became with the slogan that's known as we are colored but gifted. Yeah, what I meant is that we Africans are black, we get black color, but we are gifted, we get something different. And the logo that I started with, it was a certain an African map with a certain moon side, a half moon. That meant that Africa is a black continent, but it has got a moon that lights the Africans.
Yeah.
Our talents, our gifts that God gave us. So Brilliant Africa started as an organization to prove to Africans that we are brilliant, we are talented, we are gifted. So as the days goes on, it changed and became a brand after I knew myself that I'm an artist.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I love that. We are colored but gifted. Yeah. What was the inspiration though? Who inspired you? What inspired you to come up with such a brilliant idea?
Okay, it was I was a fan of Juma Jukes. He was the great man I've never seen.
Okay.
In the days he was holding a brand known as African Boy.
Yeah.
So I was inspired. I wanted even to have the t-shirts. It was an organization idea, but I wanted that organization to hold the t-shirts, maybe to have charities, to support people with talents. And so the idea came up after I knew that we Africans have got a certain talent, different. So the idea came up to prove to Africans that we are colored but gifted through our talents and a lot of things. So I got that idea from Juma Jukes. He inspired me.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So currently, what are you guys dealing with?
Brilliant Africa is now dealing with graphics and design, digital marketing, and fashion. Fashion. What I meant is that we have got the brilliant t-shirts, and we are going up searching for another thing. And graphics and design and digital marketing, but we're mostly basing on graphics and design and fashion, which means t-shirts. And so we are doing graphics and printing the t-shirts with that message.
Yeah, Brilliant Africa. Yeah. Okay, so for what I know, you're doing a bachelor degree of arts in fine art and designing. And you've just, as you've said, this started long way before. Did you knew that you somehow were going to pursue this fashion and designing as in for bachelor?
No, it's a long history, but I completed my advanced level in 2020.
Yeah.
And it was the Corona season. I went to the JKT, the military training.
Yeah.
And when I was there, my parents, my father helped me to apply for admission at the university.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I got St. Augustine University.
Okay.
And I was selected to join there for the Bachelor of Science in Procurement Supply Chain Management. I came back home and I was like, wow, But I cannot disappoint my parents, so I decided to go. You know, my father is such kind of a person who sits with another people and say, procurement is a great cause, you know.
Yeah.
So I just came back home and decided to go. So I went to South St. Augustine University. I started the first semester. It was very difficult, you know, me and science is very difficult, different things. So I started studying for almost the first semester, the second semester. When we were going to the university examinations, I realized that I'm not a scientist, I'm just an artist.
Okay.
Because I started creating the logos to be paid. I was just paid even 2K, 5K, but I was just creating those logos since I was in Form 6, advanced level. So when I reached in St. Augustine, I started creating those logos. I was being paid. One day my brother called me and told me, I've got a certain work I need to give you. Create a logo for a transportation company. I tried, and it was my first logo to create to be paid. Idea came, and I think, what am I doing here? Studying procurement and supply, and I can create logos. People are just paying me, and I'm not professional. So I decided to quit schools. It was very difficult. You know, parents cannot understand because I did not even have the accommodations and what my father was paying everything. School fees, everything.
And only to disappoint him that you're not doing that anymore. How was it? Was it so hard for you to decide or for them to accept?
For me, I decided because, you know, that's my life. And I should have to be confident in that. So facing my parents was very difficult because they cannot understand that. It's difficult.
African parents, not only you.
So I decided to try. I asked my father, please, let's do this. My father said, no. You are out of my mind, you know, in those phone calls and what I wasn't once at any time. So at last I decided to find a weakness. My mom, you know, my mom is I'm proud of her. She listened and I told mom I need to do this and this, I want to do this and this. So my father just listened to my mom because mom just told him that you did this for him. He did not want this. So just listen to him now. What is he needs? So
I'm just praying she's not awake. She was a strength by then for you to go to her. Okay, so do you currently have people helping you out on some tasks and orders you get for the designings, or you do it all yourself?
No. These things are very difficult. You cannot do it on your own. But in real way, brilliant is made up by 2 or 3 people. Okay. Since I started with my brother. His name was Godwin Tazari. Was a photographer. He really liked photography since then. When we were in school. And,
I should call him sometime.
Yeah.
He's a very good photographer, by the way.
Great.
I've had some sessions with him. He's amazing.
He was. I told him, I gave him an idea, and he said, "Bro, this is great. This is good. So can we just try?" Even at the first time before he joined the Empire Studios and what, he was in brilliant. Even the photos, he signed brilliant photographers, but. As the days goes on, he just came up, and remember, I went to St. Augustine. He came here, so we separated. Things went wrong. But I had also my brother known as Manuel. He's in Dar es Salaam now. He was a great support. Since then, when I was creating those t-shirts, he was doing it for me. He was helping a lot. He was giving me support in marketing, in creating those. So it's made up of 3 people.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Wow, that's so. Right now, I assume Emmanuel is in Dar es Salaam. Now Godwin is doing photography with the Burrell. How do you manage your time doing brilliant works, and then you have to go to classes, you have assignments, you're doing a fine art, you have to print, to design, to draw, to paint. It's a lot with this AMS. I know. So how do you manage your time?
So I have got a schedule. You know, we are still young, so I'm really working. I'm really thanks my dad. He pushed me up to want to JKT and military training. It changed me a lot. So I'm trying to manage my time. I don't even sleep other days, just working in my computer and yeah. So
wow, this amazing. I love the spirit. One thing I love about you is that I didn't know you. I used to know Baraka, and I used to know Brilliant Africa. I never knew these two things combined as one thing, and I was like always wondering, who's the owner, who's the CEO of Brilliant Africa? Only came to find out it was you. I was like very, very shocked and very proud. So, what do you see in the industry as for the next 6 years? Because right now a lot of people are doing graphics design. I find so many people busy working with graphic design. What would Brilliant Africa bring in the table that will be different from other graphic designers?
Okay, Brilliant Africa is, as I say, is named. That is Brilliant Africans.
Yeah.
So we really need something from us, from Africans.
Yeah.
A lot of people nowadays are doing graphics from the tutorials, from the outsiders, from the white people.
Yeah.
I don't undermine them, but what I wanted to say is that we really need something different from us. The creativity from us, from real Africans. Africans are very talented, but we really don't believe ourselves.
Yeah.
So maybe the tutorials will be from Africans. The idea will be from Africans. Everything about graphics should be from Africans. Yeah.
Wow. I really, really love that. So, now, what are the challenges that you're facing so far with the running, the Brilliant Africa, schooling, personal, family? What are the challenges?
One among them is support. Support is a great thing.
Yeah.
Everyone needs someone to lift him up, to reach somewhere. Even us, we needed our parents to reach where we are. So support is a great thing that Brilliant Africa lacks. Maybe if I will be having a support from people who are around me, maybe family, brothers, my parents and my friends, I could be very far away from where am I. Maybe I could be having a certain office, maybe something different from now. But support lacks. Sometimes you might post an artwork, but your friend don't even reply, don't even repost.
Yeah.
So you're just on your own,
Yeah.
just trying to promote on your own. So it's very difficult just because of the lack of support.
I'll tell you something that somebody once told me, a very wise person. They told me if you want to start a business and you're expecting your friends, you're looking forward to your friends being your customers, do not start that business. Just don't, because you'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to tell you is, whoever meant to come around to lift you up will come. As long as you put a lot of hard work on it, you're just gonna go as far. Because you're still young, you're doing amazing things. Brilliant Africa is really, really amazing. And guys, you should go follow their Instagram account. It's Brilliant Africa, right? Yes. So thank you so much for joining me. Do you have anything you want to talk to your clients, maybe?
Okay, what I wanted to say is that we are brilliant Africans. And as I said, we are colored but gifted. So always remember that what you have as an African is very potential to us. We all need our talents, we all need everything that we have as an Africans to move forward. So believe on yourself and let's use Africans. We are colored but gifted.
Colored but gifted. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope maybe we can have more of these talks some other time.
Yeah, sure.
You're very welcome, guys. I really don't have anything else to add there. Colored but gifted. I am Shisha Urban. Follow me on Instagram, Shisha_Urban, and this is the Urban Talk. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye bye.